Hello, Internet. Ever wondered what the key to the world card is? Let's talk about it. The key to the world card is something that you will get on every single Disney cruise you go on until they change it and maybe make it into a Magic Band form. But for right now, everybody gets a key to the world card when they check in at the port to get on a Disney cruise. There are lots of numbers on here, lots of things that nobody knows what they mean. So let's talk about and dig into the key to the world card. This is what the typical key to the world card looks like. The blue color signifies that you are staying in a normal stateroom on board the Disney ship. A yellow card, or gold, will signify that you are a concierge passenger. A black card with orange vibe letters across just signifies that you are a teen. I've actually never seen one, but I have heard that they exist. Up here at the top are your sailing dates. So the day you get on the ship and the day you get off the ship. This here is the ship that you'll be sailing on. This letter here is an A for adult. M means minor. Your transfer to or from with Disney will be marked out here somewhere. This is your name and you should recognize that. Next is your Castaway Club number. So if you are a member of the Castaway Club and this is something that Disney automatically enrolls you in after your first cruise, you will be either silver, gold, or platinum at the time of filming. So silver is when you have sailed 1 to 5 times with Disney, gold is 6 to 10 times, and platinum is more than 10 times on a Disney ship. This is your Castaway Club number. You should not need this for anything, but it's there. Next is your dining time. So here it says dinner, 8:15. This is the second seating of dinner. There is an earlier seating at 5:45. We almost always do the 8:15 for several reasons, and I will film a video on that, but always do what's going to work best for your family. You're not going to miss anything if you do one dining time versus the other. Next is your table number. So when you walk into the main dining room every night, you will be at the same table number, but you'll be at a different restaurant. So I always sat at table 9, but it was different in the 3 different restaurants. And these are the order of the restaurants you'll be eating in. So for this cruise, I had Animator's Palette, Tiana's Place, Triton's. This was from my concierge cruise in January. Obviously the card is blue because I lost mine, which is what these 2 pluses mean. On the Fantasy, ERA. So Enchanted Garden, Royal Court, Animator's Palette, Enchanted Garden, Royal Court, Animator's Palette. Let's talk about what that means. When 2 restaurants repeat on your Key to the World card, it obviously means you'll be eating there twice in a row. The menu will not be the same. Most of the time it means that there is a special event like Pirate Night or Star Wars Day at Sea. On this cruise, we had Royal Court twice because the second time it was Star Wars Day at Sea. And they don't like to rotate you because on that night, every restaurant in the ship has the exact same menu. So it really doesn't matter what restaurant you're eating in because the menu is the same for everybody. Something else you should never do with your Key to the World card, never write your room number on here. If somebody finds this, they can charge anything they want to your room. This big letter here is your assembly station for the emergency muster drill. This is also the same place you will go in case of an actual emergency. Most of these emergency stations are on deck 4 outside. Some of them are inside restaurants or bars. Most concierge guests will be inside the Walt Disney Theater. These letters here indicate that I had a Disney Visa on file for room charges. As for your muster station, this one is in. When you get into your stateroom, on the very back of your stateroom door, there's generally a map of the ship, like a deck plan map, and it will show you where your emergency drill station is. If you're in your stateroom when the alarm goes off for everybody to meet, then you just leave your stateroom and there will be cast members in the hallway directing you to where you need to go. If you already know where you're going and you're somewhere else on the ship, then just go there. You have to have this with you. This is how you charge everything. You also need this every single time you get off the ship and on the ship. You have to have this card. This is how they identify every passenger on the ship. You'll need this at the emergency muster drill on the very first day. They will scan one card from every stateroom. If you are 18 years old or older, you will have to have a valid ID in addition to this when you're getting off and on the ship. So you might have to have your passport or a driver's license if you are getting off the ship. At Castaway Key, they'll use a driver's license, but most other ports they'll want to see your passport because it's a different country, unless it's like Key West. When you check in at the port and they give you your card, they give everyone in the stateroom a Key to the World card. If you are a Castaway Club member, you'll get a lanyard, which is like a necklace. Everybody knows what a lanyard is. It'll come with like a clear pouch, and I always put this in there. Some people like to put pins on their lanyard, which is great unless you lose the lanyard of pins, and then that's never fun. But always keep this with you. My sister never wears the lanyard, so she just keeps it in her wallet or in her like phone case that has, like, you can keep cards in your phone case. That's what she does with hers. She doesn't like the lanyard, but I always keep mine in the lanyard just because I know I'm on a cruise, and even if I look stupid, it's right there. So this is important. So if you have any other questions and you're getting ready to go on a cruise, just ask them below and I will do my best to answer them. Have a magical day.